Here I have a prime example of an alternator. This is going to fit a 2000 Chevrolet Silverado half-ton vehicle. And a couple of things to keep in mind if you're ever thinking about getting a new alternator, and that is always check around for a free testing service. Most parts places will do this on or off, with the alternator on or off the vehicle, and it's absolutely free, so it's better to get an idea whether or not the alternator is actually functioning properly or not. Some, I would say, old school ways of checking the alternator, if you're not going to go into a parts place right away, if you have access to a magnet while the vehicle is running, this creates a magnetic field back here while the alternator is functioning. If the magnet gets sucked into if it gets attracted to the back of the alternator, that means that it has a magnetic field, and more than likely it is working properly. Another way of checking for output is to take a voltmeter, and this lead right here, which is known as a rectifier assembly, this should be putting out your 13.5 to 14.6 volts. And to locate a ground anywhere on this metal casing would serve as a ground, or any place on the car chassis. That's a couple of do-it-yourself ways of checking it. But always take advantage of free testing whenever possible. A quick tip about troubleshooting charging systems along with getting the free testing at a parts house is that either the alternator itself or the wiring in between the alternator and the battery, one or even both could be faulty. A quick way of telling that is the back of the alternator where the rectifier assembly is got its lead. This should be reading between 13.5 to 14.6 volts. And if it is, the alternator is more than likely good. You have a wiring problem. And if it's only reading battery voltage here, then that basically means that your alternator is not doing its job. It's not putting out any output whatsoever, and it'd be a good idea to consider changing the alternator out. I hope that this video has possibly saved you some money or give you a more sure answer about what you're dealing with when trying to solve your charging system problem. And if you have any other questions, more specific questions about charging systems, I have it in other links on my website, or feel free to send me a message, and I will do the best that I can to answer it clearly and concisely.